This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Houston Rockets. Here is Daniels. Vassell outside. Here's Tatum. Pass to Gafford. And here's Daniels. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Daniels has got the opening field goal of the game for San Antonio. The three from Poole. Rebounded by Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Okeke. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Now Gafford. Back to Daniels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Howard with the steal. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
To the inside. And now the Pelicans on the break. Pass to Poole. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Good on the shot.
Well, Jordan relishes making it tough on defenses. And right now, look at that smile on his face.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 now.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The three from Tatum. Pelicans pull it in.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Poole on the wing. Jason Tatum grabs the board. So it's the Spurs now. Wade gets the bucket.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade smart to get to work inside.
Poole no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now Daniels. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Wade. Another shot. He takes it in. Rebounded by Howard. The Pelicans trail. Poole on the wing. Over Mathurin. Again, the miss by Poole.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Daniels from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pelicans trailed by 7. Taken away by Williams. Wade left side to the middle. Outside Williams. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have got... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. And they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Down low, here's Russell. Pass to Azubuike.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The shot's good.
Williams playing with a lot of pizzazz. How about that dribble move right there?
And stolen by Barnes. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Russell feeling it out a bit.
Russell, nice job there. Patient enough to use the pump fake, get in close, and draw the foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second-chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Here's Wade. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wade's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. And here is Wallace, still without a basket. And here's the fast break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Puts up a deep three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Williams. Highsmith grabs the miss. Pelicans trailed by 5. Russell from long range drills it from outside. Russell's got 9 points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Outside Jackson. Back to Williams. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Several teams changing it up here. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Poole for three. Jason Tatum grabs the ball. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Steps back, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Pass to Dort. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
San Antonio leading by 3. Now Tatum. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Howard. On offense here are the Pelicans. Right on the bucket.
And there's the vision from Howard in his first year. He's got a good sense of where his teammates are.
Daniels from outside. Goes back up. And another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game.
For a big guy, Daniel Gafford is very active and agile when he's playing. You appreciate a tall guy like that who can make some moves.
To the paint. Outside, Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Poole. Rebounded by Gafford.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Vassell, right side. The three-pointer off the mark. There's the lob to Brown. And Howard with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Antonio leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Poole. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Brown.
Assistant.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
Daniels with it. And a miss there on the triple. And now the Pelicans on the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Dort. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Poole. Good, nice job down low. Poole's got his third basket of the night.
As a defender, a guy with handles like Poole is the last assignment that you want to drop.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown. Wade, right side. 6 to shoot. Williams for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, you watch Jay Williams. This guy has a ton of talent.
There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And Brown throws it down.
And this is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Williams looking around. And it's sent back by Howard.
Huge swat from the big fella Howard. An absolute force defensively.
Poole with no one around. 3-pointers off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul.
That free throw missing.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Some changes for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 3. Wallace outside. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Williams inside. Highsmith grabs the miss. And so here is New Orleans. Inside. Here's Azubuike.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Outside Williams. Fires the 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. New Orleans leading by 7. Deep 2 from Russell. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Daniels from outside. Taps in the tray.
Man, if Daniels is hitting that, it really opens up the offense.
Outside, Russell. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And so
46.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Daniels fires the three. The shot, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Russell. Count it, good. Russell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And they're moving it up. Wallace looking for an opening. Goes up on the wing. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Azubuike. Good. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Spurs trail by 12. To the middle. It's hauled in by Brown. Dort, left side. Pass to Poole. Here goes Tatum. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's stolen by Brown. It in.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Poole, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Tatum drives in. Shoots over Poole. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And here is Poole. No good from Howard. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. And the Pelicans miss again. Spurs trailed by 13. Tatum with it. And it's Howard picking him up. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Tatum flies in to finish it off.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And here's Poole for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Fires for three. Again, the miss by Poole. Stripped away. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like